Hey, it's Drew Neiser with another Wednesday Wisdom. You're the CMO of a B2B brand. You're thinking, I know we need some qualitative to get a sense of what our customers think. And I know we need quantitative data because the CFO and the CEO and the salespeople are all going to want to see it. But you got to choose, or do you? Rastislav Ivanic from GroupSolver can tell you how you can put them together. Talk about that, Rasto.
Well, the good news is you don't have to choose one or the other because they are both important. You want to have both. I am a very big fan of listening to the voice of your customers. So pay attention to their words, how they say it, because that's the language you want to use, marketing campaigns. But you certainly don't want to hear from just one respondent, from one customer, and then base your strategy on that. So you use blended quant-qual survey platforms like ours that can allow you to do both, quantifying the qualitative questions without losing the richness of what people are actually saying in their own words.
So I have to do a double ear flap for that because not too many people have really actually understood you could do both of them at the same time. This is a breakthrough, folks, that really does transform the process. I'm wondering if there's a specific insight or thing that you've been able to do for one of your clients recently that was sort of really help them get to a magical insight.
There's a lot, but if I have to choose my favorite application of this quant call approach, I would say think about your NPS type of scores. Everybody wants to get good score. And if the scores get worse or better, your ears perked up and you want to know why. And so we use this blend of quant and qual by asking that, okay, why did you rate us at 7 or 10? And then we have a built-in analysis that automatically picks out the most important things people are saying that are driving that score up and down. So we've been able to answer the question, not just what's my NPS score, but why is it 66 and not why is it not 44, for example.
That's so interesting because I've had this problem with NPS for as long as it's been around, and it was an early adopter and we got all our clients to use it, but there was nothing behind it. You couldn't understand it. And the other thing I noticed about NPS, it was always a moment in time. Like if you just had a good customer experience, boom, you got them. And that's why all these folks are sort of pre-programmed to call you right after a call because they know you're going to get a high NPS. But that's fascinating that you can get the information that's actionable. And a lot of times I know that researchers are afraid to have the qualitative, the verbatims in there because, oh my God, how are we going to look at 300? But now you can do it pretty fast, right? With Gen AI.
You can do it very fast. It's not just Gen AI, it's just generally the advances in computing power. And yes, you can get it done in real time and you do not have to guess anymore. It is very simple to just ask the right question and then have an open mind to want to digest the answers. It's a wild research in the wild. You don't know what your respondents will tell you, but chances are what they are saying is what you want to hear.
Yep. So we're going to be curious. We're going to do this merge qual and quant because we need a full enriched answer when we go out to do our customer research. All right. Well, if you're a B2B CMO who can share, care, and dare with the best of them, do yourself a favor. Check out CMOHuddles.com. We have some wonderful partners like Rosto at GroupSolver. I'm Drew Neiser. That's your Wednesday Wisdom. Peace out.